Hi there. It's been a long time since I've done one of these kind of vlogging videos. I hope that the sound of the water isn't too distracting, so I might have to do this at some other time. But I just want to take an opportunity to say a huge thank you for the incredible support that, the outpouring of support that came to me in the final taping of the last TV show that I did, which was on April 15th in Holland. The 10-foot banners with my face plastered against them, and it was pretty cool to step out into that studio before the show started and just see an entire section that was just Nick everywhere. Nick, we love Nick. It was pretty cool. It was very unexpected. I had no idea when I walked into the studio that morning that that's how the night would turn out, and it was really sweet. As I kind of alluded to when I spoke to many of you on that night after the show, my life is moving in some new directions, and I'm really excited about that. And I know that you know about the Cube and how I've been working on it for the past 2 years and building something completely original and completely different and breaking new ground. I mean, what I'm doing hasn't been done before, nothing even remotely close, and it's been an extremely long road to try to make it happen. It wasn't until probably March that I realized that I'm finally ready to put a girl into the act and take it to that next level, and that really was what the missing piece of the puzzle was. Right now I kind of have my hopes set on Brienne, an old partner that I started things with 10 years ago. I think it's the perfect bookends to it all. You know, we started in this business together 10 years ago, and I can't think of any. It's kind of like poetry in motion. It's the bookends. It's the beginning and the ending. And I don't know if it'll work out. You know, that's really for Brienne to kind of figure out. It'll take some time, and I don't want to rush that decision. I really want her to learn the Cube and to feel really comfortable flying and decide from there, is this something that she wants to take her career in that direction? And it's completely understandable if she realizes that that's not something she's up for. So I just want to kind of give her that space and let that decision come when it comes. At the moment, I'm working with some female aerialists, Heather Simpson, who has been working with me from the beginning, just playing around and helping me explore the Cube and figuring out where it can go with skates on and on ice, and what's possible, what's not possible, what's safe and what's not safe. And since I've been back from Holland on the 15th, I've been in the studio almost every day with her, training and figuring it out and redeveloping the Cube in a completely new way, because I finally feel ready, finally feel safe after 2 years of flying it, to really feel that, okay, I can handle putting someone else in there. And what else? As for doing more TV shows, highly unlikely, and I'm excited that I actually can say that and feel really good about that decision, because I don't know, live TV is a very weird environment to work within. It's like a drug. It's not healthy. It's not a healthy state of mind for anyone to be in. It really isn't. It's an awesome job. I love it. But you're surrounded by this energy that's just very intense, and everyone's caught up in it, and the excitement of the crowd, and they're counting down from 30, and it's a lot of excitement, and it's a lot of weird energy, and not healthy. It's like an opening and closing night all in one, and it happens every week, and I don't think that's a good thing. You know, it really takes you off your center of who you are, and you start thinking you're somebody. I don't know. It's not for me. It's really not. And I've done very well with it, and I've been presented with so many great opportunities, and been allowed to step behind the camera and choreograph shows and be a part of that whole thing. And I really have had the greatest experience of anyone I know, you know, because I've gotten to do what I do well as far as like an opening act, and then I've been able to step behind the camera and do stuff, and I've had so many incredible experiences come from it, and that's what I'm going to hold on to. You know, I'm not going to get bitter, resentful because opportunities changed, you know, because on this last season, I showed up thinking things were the same, and I was in for a very rude awakening. Very rude awakening when I realized that in television, things can be one way 1 minute and can change very quickly, and it has nothing to do with you. It's the business. It took me a little while to get my brain around it and realize that, with no disrespect, because I love the TV shows, I love the Skating with Celebrity, I think it's awesome. I think it's great TV, and I think it's a lot of fun to be a part of. But I don't know. For me, I'm just done. And you know when you're done. You know when you've proved yourself. There's nothing more to prove, you know. And that was really the best. Someone had said that to me. Someone I respect greatly said to me, "What do you think you're going to prove to these people on camera that you have not done yet?" And I was just like, I don't know. Like, it was such a statement. It was like, what have I done that I haven't proved to these people? And I was like, I haven't done anything. I've done everything. So let it go, you know. And it was really the best thing I could have done, because the minute I realized that I've got nothing to prove here, I have proved myself. You know, and I'm incredibly grateful. And that's what I've come away with. Grateful for when the opportunities were there, that I took them, and that I did as much as I could have possibly done with them, and that I was, you know, to be thankful and appreciative and grateful for when the opportunities did present itself, instead of focusing on the fact that, yeah, things changed, you know. And that's the page I want to leave on. You know, it's just being thankful and grateful to all those executives who took those chances on me and took that interest and putting me front and center and giving me that, you know. I'm really appreciative. And I'm not going to focus on the time for somebody new thing. I'm just going to focus on being thankful, being grateful, because I think it's the right thing to be. Other than that, I'm doing really well, really happy, you know, and I've really kind of been able to find my center again, which you lose when you do live TV, because everyone's caught up in the energy of it all. And I'm not saying that I won't be involved in television shows again, and I won't do, you know, but I'll be on a different page up here because of what I've been through and what I've experienced. You know, I've experienced the great side of it, of being Nick's your man, Nick's your guy, to being Nick, step to the side, we don't need you in this part, you know? I've been on both sides of that now, and I've dealt with it, and I can't tell you how thankful and grateful I am that I've been through that. It's a pretty cool thing to have gone through both of it and come out the other side and been like, I'm fine, totally fine, and totally understanding, and it's cool. Cool! All good. So I'm just working right now in the studio, training my butt off, and getting ready to get back to big shows, big stadium shows, and casino shows, and do the work that I've always been passionate about, you know? TV was a new thing that I just kind of, that was a phase. It was fun. I loved it. I think I was pretty good at it. But you got to go where the opportunity is. And for me, the opportunity, it's in live big shows again. Sexy shows, you know? Where I can just get out there and sex it up and do my thing and play to the audience, and that's where I want to be. That's where I'm going to find happiness, really, as far as work is concerned. So, I don't know. I'm going to try to make these videos and try to keep it going. But who knows? You know, maybe I will end up back in a TV show. We'll see. But I really want to say thank you. Sincerely, it has been my pleasure all these years to be on that television, entertaining everyone, and in this, meeting everyone in the studio, and getting caught up in all that. It was so much fun. It was a blast. And I will hold on to those memories, and I can't say thank you enough, really. And I really hope that everyone sticks with me and continues to just follow me on the internet and see what's happening, and drop me a line every now and then. Let me know what's going on in the world of you. And yeah, things are good with me. Things are really, really good. And as most of you know, I've had some pretty rough, weird times, and gone through some good moments and some bad moments, and I really feel like I'm coming into my own, which is a pretty amazing thing, to feel like, okay, now you're catching your stride, and now you're just... Anyways, thank you, and keep in touch. I'll try my best to try to do these Twitter messages. I'm not good at it. I I feel very weird leaving messages on Twitter. I don't understand how to follow people, and I'm not really into it. But I'm trying to make an effort to try to. I'm not a computer person, but I'm trying to make an effort to look relevant, like I'm on top of it all.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave. It's time to try to find gravity. I think I'll try to find gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity, and you can't bring me down. I think I'll try to defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity. I'm flying high.